Good afternoon. I am Dante DiMatteo with the Devil's Advocate, and I'm along with my great friend and colleague, Nico Spina. Nico, how are you doing today?
Pretty great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. It really means a lot. You go through it today, Mr. Hamilton tonight.
Yep.
Nerves are at an all-time high.
Yep.
So little things matter. All right, let's get the wheels on the bus here. All right, first question. If I can find it. Would you rather have the ability to be invisible or to fly?
Probably to fly. I feel like being a bird would be cool, like kind of overlooking everything going on.
Yeah. I'd be invisible because it's just, why not? Yeah. Would you rather be rich with no friends or poor with many friends?
I would definitely rather be rich with no friends because, I feel like my money would be my friend.
Yeah, it's a tough life. What is the biggest conspiracy you say you believe in?
Probably that Helen Keller was not blind nor deaf. I feel like she was faking it. There's no way she did any of that. She did not write a book. It's not real. She was just fake to give blind and deaf people hope.
I'd have to agree with you on that one. Moving on. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Coffee ice cream is the number one best of all time.
Yeah, I'd have to disagree. I got cookies and cream all day. Cookies and cream money line. The spread hits every time.
Mainstream.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie of all time, I would probably have to say would be WALL-E. Love the story. A little robot on left the world by himself, finds Eve, bro. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. They wrote him off, but he ain't right back, though. That's the problem. He ain't right back.
WALL-E did not write back.
You got a job?
I indeed do. I work at Brothers Pizza in Hamilton. A little shout out there. Love it there. My boy Gennaro and Jeremiah.
All right. No free ads, though. No free ads.
Yeah,
that's all right. Hey, you live, you learn. Now, this next question comes from Rick Bart. I don't know if you know him.
Okay, Eric, my man.
Frosted Flakes, overrated or underrated?
I feel like depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in the mood for Frosted Flakes, they hit different. But I just feel like they're a run-of-the-mill cereal. Like they're one of the on the Mount Rushmore of cereals. I feel like I feel like they're properly rated.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I'm not a big cereal guy, so yeah. All right. Favorite sports team?
Favorite sports team, got to ride with the Seattle Seahawks. Greatest team in football, Geno Smith. He constantly keeps getting wrote off, and people just write him off and never writes back.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing football player. So Seattle Seahawks.
All right. I mean, it's okay to make the wrong choices. I mean, it's part of life. But hey, you do you. All right. Best snack?
The greatest snack when I'm hungry, my go-to is a nice brand new jar of pickles. And you crack it open, you take a couple spears. I'm a spear guy. And then you drink a little bit of the juice after. Call it a meal.
Scorching hot take.
Incredibly.
Should women's flag football be a real sport?
I feel like it absolutely should be. A lot of women are very unrepresented in sports today, and I feel like flag football gives them a great gateway into the football world, and they don't got to be out here tackling each other, burying each other into the dirt and stuff. And I feel like I'll pop out to some of the girls' games this year, and I'm excited for it.
All right. Just so everyone knows, I wasn't laughing at the question. I was laughing at something that was going on in the other room. And maybe ESPN can make a little quick cameo to the flag football game.
Yeah.
If you could change your name, what would you change it to and why?
I would probably change my name to something basic like Timothy. I don't really stand out that much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Nico is moderately unique. Timothy is just regular name.
Sounds like you're writing yourself off.
A little bit.
Mine, personally, change it to good old Rick.
Rick. Shout out Rick.
Shout out to Rick. Good old Rick. If you could have any pet in the world, what would it be?
I'd probably choose like a groundhog, because I would not want to see it all the time, so it would go in its hole sometimes. But, when it pops out, it's a nice little surprise. You see it, admire it, and then it just goes away again. So probably a groundhog.
Oh, this is a good one. Who would play you in a movie about you?
Probably Denzel Washington. I feel like he could really take on the role very well, and he's like one of the GOAT actors. Like, I feel like, yeah, Denzel.
That's a good call. What is the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Probably Nelson. I feel like Nelson's a really bad one. I feel like if I had a kid and I named him Nelson, I would kind of expect him to get bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Nelson.
Yeah, I understand the bullying part. That would be like Tyler.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
Tyler's a really bad dude.
Tyler or Gavin?
Gavin, yeah. Or Eric. Sometimes Eric.
Yeah, Eric
rubs me the wrong way.
Just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
And I'm a big guy that needs to have something done for him.
Exactly.
Get a grip. All right, next question. What's your favorite pizza topping?
My absolute go-to favorite pizza topping, controversially,
Don't say pineapple.
crispy chicken.
Okay.
I'll throw some crispy chicken. Brothers makes really banging chicken parm pizza, bro. The deep dish, it hits. It hits on a nice Saturday morning that I work.
Saturday morning?
Yeah, 11 to 4. Anybody wants to stop in, Brothers Pizza, 11 to 4, I'm there. Macking on a chicken parm slice.
Yeah. Tips appreciated.
Absolutely.
Favorite year of school?
Probably freshman year, contrary to what most people might say. Freshman year really got me a good taste of high school. I had one of the best memories in sports and stuff freshman year. It's probably freshman year.
All right. What would you aspire to be when you grow up?
I want to be a marketing agent, hopefully for a celebrity, hopefully like Geno Smith from the Seahawks, quarterback. I want to be his agent, He pays me a little money. I, network for him and stuff, build his brand for him. I want to be that type of guy.
All right. Makes sense.
Rich Paul type beat.
Yeah. Not the greatest player to represent, but still. All right. Now we're going to go off script a little bit. Who is the best teacher you've ever had?
Best teacher I've ever had? Probably my main man, Jason Massara, 8th grade history. Really, really, really great guy. I learned a lot from him in both the history world and the chess world. He taught me everything I know about chess, so really great guy.
Seems like I never had him, but I hear a lot of good things, all good things.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really big one, but what is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
The greatest accomplishment of my entire life is going to be tonight when I win Mr. Hamilton.
Bold take.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm manifesting it. People are really into manifestation these days, so yeah.
All right. Yeah, I love the confidence. Are you from Hamilton?
Absolutely, I am. I'm born and raised and bred and everything in Hamilton. I was conceived and birthed, and every part of me comes back from Hamilton. I'm evolving from the Hamilton roots. I'm a part of this town physically, emotionally, mentally, every single bit. So yes, I'm from Hamilton.
All right. What is like the utmost thing you just love, like more than anything?
When the Cavaliers win, the Cleveland Cavaliers NBA basketball team, making the playoff, they just clinched the playoffs, so it's probably the best thing I could say that would really brighten up my day is a nice Cavs win.
Yeah, I love a lot of things too, but there's nothing I can love more than my hometown.
Ah, there you go.
I got it. I had to sneak in there somehow.
Mr. Hamilton, 7 p.m.
Exactly. Pop out.
Be there.
What do you think? This is a weird one, but it's good. Not knocking anyone who Wrote it. But what do you think the state food of New Jersey is?
State food of New Jersey? That's a good question. Whoever wrote that question had a lot of thought behind it. I would probably just have to say pizza. I feel like that's very generic. I feel like a lot of people's favorite food, the obesity rate in New Jersey is not too hot, so pizza probably.
Pizza.
A lot of pizza joints in Hamilton too, so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where do you plan to go to school in the near future?
I haven't really decided yet. Leaning towards Rowan University. They're giving me the most money. You know what I mean?
You're a free agent, so.
Exactly.
obviously,
Yeah, I'm undrafted free agent, kind of weighing my options, seeing who offers me more.
All right, yeah, personally, I mean, roll tide, so.
Yeah.
Can't really get on the boat you're on there. No idea what that expression means.
The wheels are on the bus for you.
Exactly. What are your favorite types of shoes to wear?
Favorite types of shoes to wear are my Birkenstocks or my yellow Crocs. I really like being able to slip into something really quick, not really have to tie any laces or anything. And, the Birkenstock molds to your feet, so I would probably have to say those.
They straight heat, so I don't blame you. Opening day today. How did the Phillies do this year?
Phillies, I feel like we're going to be on the generic Phillies season this year. Every season it's always start out Phillies, and then midway through the year we have a crisis, and then late we turn up and postseason turn up, and I see a deep run in the playoffs again, hopefully.
Hey, we can only hope.
Yeah.
But as long as they call up Scott Kingery,
Absolutely.
good old reliable, then they're in good shape.
Yeah, you just textbook shortstop everything about him.
Swiss Arm knife can do it all. Pitch, catch, who cares?
Exactly.
First ballot Hall of Famer 2032. I'm calling it right now. The GOAT, Aaron Judge, who? Don't care. Scott Kingery. Scott Kingery moneyline MVP.
Absolutely.
Place the bets. All right. One more question. I know this has been a great, wonderful evening.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh. Life is fun when you're not mad at everything.
Yeah.
Like life is fun when you're not upset.
Yeah. Better than sitting in class. So.
Yeah. Shout out Mr. J.
Shout out Mr. J.
All right, this is a little bit of a thinker, but what makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning?
I feel like it depends each day. Today I got really excited to get out of bed and put on my best performance in Mr. Hamilton tonight. But, I guess it varies by day. Sometimes I'm more excited to get out of bed than others. I have a not so great track record of daily attendance in this school. So,
Yeah.
no, but I would say what makes me most excited to get out of bed is interaction with my fellow students. I feel like that's why I like coming to school.
Yeah, makes sense. But when you do come to school, which is like once in every 2 blue moons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, Nicholas, it's been nothing but a pleasure, but unfortunately, due to Miss Gerst's time restraints, we have to wrap this up, and this will be all she wrote. Thank
all
you
right.
for coming out.
Thank you for having me, Don.
Of course. And may you get back into Mr. G's class safe and sound.
Absolutely.
All right. Roll Tide.